Let us continue playing Open XCOM Final Mod Pack. We are building our way towards Gauss rifles. We are in the process of manufacturing personal armor, heavy Gauss weapons to hopefully give us a suitable upgrade. We're also producing a new armored transport, and I'm actually just going to check one thing on this side. Okay, so we still need a few sets of personal armor, but I think we're covered for the time being. So I think what we're actually going to do here is cut down... we'll stop the production there. We will start the production of... Those are craft weapons. Heavy Gauss. And we will produce 4 of these. And then if we can make some heavy Gauss clips... And of course, basically need 6. It's not going to be fast, but we might have one soon. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be prioritizing this, but I do know the Gauss tanks basically have the equivalent of this. So it's probably worth building a few of these. If I could get away with it in the Temple of Power base, I'd probably be doing this as well, but I have a feeling we're low on armor here, aren't we? Yeah, we are. So this base badly needs the personal armor upgrade, so we'll leave that one doing what it's doing. And we will spend time on and see what happens. Okay, so reinforcements coming to the Temple of Power. Gauss rifle has now been researched. We now researched a Gauss sniper rifle, which is interesting. Is that interesting enough to try? Or do I want to build the heavy laser? We know this is an upgrade to bits and pieces. Maybe we do want a heavy laser, actually. But 50 on that and 50 on the Gauss sniper. We can't build the things for a while yet anyway, so that seems fine. And I'd like to build some Gauss rifles, but we'll hold off for now. Okay, another soldier arrived. How are we doing then? 8 days to get those finished. I'm trying to work out if I got enough that I can bother going for weapons at this stage. I probably do, in fairness. We've got enough initially. We'll want to build some more, but thinking we should probably be prioritizing a little better here. So we'll cut that down to 10. Produce 4 of these. We'll have 12 people doing that, and we will produce 30 ammunition, I think. Well, maybe 30 is overkill, but we did build 4 of the things. Mind you, we're going to have to worry about strength, aren't we, at some stage? Alright, Gauss Sniper's been completed. Armor piercing 90. Upgrade to the sniper rifles is very much appreciated. Let's go for the Toxisuit. Haven't really been using the environmental suits that much, but there might be some specific stuff we need to worry about there. How are we doing on the other side of things? Made a couple of clips. We can probably cut this down to 30 just to try and get these done a little faster. I just want to make sure we have guns, that's all. The game's throwing new enemies at us, so I feel that spending some time getting some equipment that actually damages people is probably a worthwhile investment. Mind you, keeping people alive is another worthwhile investment. Okay, we've made 2. I don't need to worry too much about this now. So we'll swap that back. 5 and 41. That hour's going to kill us later, but fine. Okay. So we have a heavy Gauss built at the Temple of Power. We have a couple of those built here. We need a bit more work to go on the clips. Toxisuit. Oh, it's a Toxicon flask. The Toxicon suit is a special environmental and fireproof suit designed to withstand similar chemicals used by alien weapons. Might actually be somewhat relevant, but I don't know. Let's start with the corpses, actually. 25 here and 25 on the Salamandran. Iron Fist is now complete. Okay, so now that's done. That frees up some stuff here. So I want to build... They were repairing some armor as well. That's probably something we should be thinking about. Alright, let's build 2 snipers. Where's that Ghost Sniper Rifle clip? There we go. Start production. We will build 30 of those for now. Have another 10 engineers working on that. Next up, let's get some Gauze rifles. Let's build 10. And Gauze rifle clips. And let's go for, since we built 10 of these, let's just make sure we got plenty of reserves and go for 18. Yeah, that's fine. So once we've got the heavy gauze built, we'll probably start working on some laser tech as background. I know that if we look at the UFOpedia and check our weapons, is it here? Should be. Yeah, so direct comparison. Laser rifle, 36 shots versus the Gauze rifle. The base accuracy is better on the Gauze rifle. Does armor piercing and actually does more damage. But we know some things are going to be partially immune to that, aren't they? Maybe I can get away with doing just the heavy stuff, because I normally just... Even on my Cydonia missions, when I know I'm going to be up against things, I normally take 1 heavy laser. I don't normally bother with more than that, but might be something to consider. Alright, let's go for some... Do I even want pistols, really? I don't know. Let's go for the hybrid agent. Let's start doing some random interrogations. It's going to be a bit of a slow month by the look of it. Heavy Gauze is now completed. Okay. So that's done. We can now transfer a few extra people over to this. Well then, for the same kind of reasoning here, we'll make the Gauze Sniper first. 2 of those. 5 people working on that, and then the Gauze Sniper clip. 20 and another 5 people. Well, 1 person working on that. Yep, you have 1 job, sir. 1. This is also why you don't want to generally be building multiple things in one base, but... Okay, Escom Topper has now built its sniper rifle, so we can go and build that heavy laser that I mentioned. So 9. I'm probably going to build 2, but I don't imagine I'm going to use 2 unless we get into base defense missions. Two and 20. Okay, so that's fine. Anthropod autopsy. Very alien skeleton. Respiratory system is rudimentary and inefficient. We also notice signs of inflammation. Okay. It's interesting, but didn't really tell us that much. Alright, now we'll do Gauze laser pistol here. We're not expecting these to be major projects on our end, but might as well get them researched. Hybrid agent. Okay, so we now know about alien supply ships. We've obviously already done that at some stage. Let's go for the floater navigator. I want a spare navigator if it comes to it, so we're not too bothered about getting rid of 1. Salamandran corpse. Extremely resilient to heat, but not so much to laser cutters. See, sometimes we can give some random clues about how to deal with stuff. I want to know about the spitters, actually. If we can find a random weakness of them, that'd probably be a reasonable thing for us to do. Alright, Gauze Rifle's complete here. So I guess what we now do, if we think about it, is get for another Iron Fist. Except we don't have a spare hanger. Alright, I know what we're going to be doing. Alright. Transfer. 2 Templar Pal, 1 Iron Fist. Then we're going to manufacture another one. Except I don't think we've got the space available for this, so we're going to... Yeah, I need 40 workspace. So let's reduce the engineers working on clips right now. So 4 and 8 gives us 42. We can have 2 people working on it at a time here. And let's work on Iron Fist number 2. 2 engineers. How long will that take 2 people? A year. Oh dear. Okay, fine. A year and 10 days. Perfect. Get working, you 2. This is your project. Alright. And then we can just start allocating people as it goes. Alright, so the Iron Fist has now arrived here. So what we want to be doing is we want to be unloading the Sky Marshal. Oh, that's one thing. We need a Gauze tank here as well, really. Okay, so that's all the equipment mostly gotten rid of there. We need to uncrew. This might just be a video of me just doing some maintenance. We can also sell off a Sky Marshal, can't we? Yeah, we shouldn't ever need 2 transport ships in one place, so selling that's fine. Gives us 1 more inventory slot available. And hey, we got a new ship we can try out next mission. We'll worry about equipping the craft in a little bit. Depends on how the mission goes, but yeah, thinking about this. How long are we going to take things? Personal armor's still going, and that's still a kind of priority. Heavy Gauze clips. I guess now we got 1, it's not too much of a problem. And I still kind of want the sniper rifles to continue. Maybe I should just build another manufacturing base here. Been thinking about it for a little while. As much as this isn't supposed to be a manufacturing base, I feel that it's kind of costing it now that it doesn't have an extra facility up. So we're going to get that going. If I had more workshop space available, I'd build Gauze tanks here. Can I actually... Which tanks have we got? We have a minigun tank and that's it, and I think that's really on defense. Okay, we have a terror site in Perth. Finally, we got something to do. Alright. So let's Temple of Power at this point and see what we can actually do to equip this Iron Fist. So, equipment-wise. Actually, we've got 18 space, so we can take the laser tank. We want to take 2 heavy Gauze and 4 clips. We'll take the Gauze sniper rifle with a reload. We will take the multi-launchers with just the standard amount for that. We will take the heavy cannon and 2 AA ammo. And we will take alien laser rifles because that probably amounts to what we need out of the rest of it. We will take 3 stun sticks. We will take 8 electro flares. Actually, if we've got a tank in there, we've got 14 people we can take now, so it's interesting. We will take all of that. We will take free healing spray as well. We will take 14 high explosives. And I guess we're taking even more laser rifles then. 6 and 12. So yeah, 2 heavy Gauze, 2 of that, 2 of that. One minigun. And 1 light minigun with the last of the alloy ammo. And 1 Waffles. I actually don't know if Waffles is a good pick here or not, but we're going to go for this. Alright, we still need to take a couple of people, so 3 new rookies, 2 of which will be at the front of a ship. Devil's Orc, we'll keep Underground Trait G available, Shadowhawk cookies, and we can take 2 more. So we'll take a Terror from the Deep and the ACSS Wibbleear. Alright, how much personal armor have we built up? 4. Not great, but we got enough for everybody we need it for right now. Okay, so everybody's in personal armor. I have a couple people still to name. Okay. Intercept then. Iron Fist, Terrasite 8. And that ship's actually quite fast. Hopefully it'll be yeah, okay, perfect. Alright, Terrasite 8. Here's where we're about to find out we did not bring enough stuff. A Terror from the Deep wants to go in armed only with that. Okay, well, you got an accuracy of 50. The Heavy Gorse weighs far too much for you. And the Gorse Sniper does not seem like a good pick. We'll debate and come back to you. Also, that does not seem good for you. Okay, so we've got a couple of people we need to basically weigh up a little bit here. So you can have the Heavy Gorse. Don't need the Electro Flare. We might as well give you a reload, though, if we can. I really would have like to give you that, but fine. We'll give you a Tase Pistol. Okay. Shadowhawk cookies. You can have this and this. Puts you exactly on weight. Jack Boyd. Now, he's somebody who could probably do some interesting things with this. So we are going to give you the Heavy Gorse. Give you a reload. And we'll give you... Actually, you've already got a stun stick. You don't really need the pistol here, but we might as well load you up with explosives. Jack Boyd goes into every mission armed to the teeth with explosives now. And a new gun, which, you know, has got to be a plus. Alright, that's considerably lighter, but we're... Actually, we can give you the minigun, can't we? I like you having that, but yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, Devil's Orc has a little in reserve, but is not all that accurate. I'm looking for somebody who's actually quite accurate, and I think a Wagon Adventure seems our best pick here. Okay, so Wagon Adventure is going to be upgraded to our Sniper. Still with stun stick, still with other stuff as well. I'd give him a Tase Pistol, but unfortunately can't do much with that. So, heading back around to this side of things, we then have you armed with the Alien Rifle and a clip. And since we've got one spare, you can have that. And we have a Balloon Merchant armed with the multi-launcher and an explosive. So, is there anybody else we'd like to give a multi-launcher to? Could we give one to Devil's Orc? But I think we'd be better off just having an extra medic in the game at the moment. Aftermath White Mage has exactly 5 left, so we can give you an extra explosive. Gold No Ace, again, 5 left, but we can replace that. And Zeratul has exactly enough for a stun stick, actually. Perfect. Okay. Game time. Oh wow, we actually have a top exit to this ship. I like the layout of this ship, actually, it has to be said. Let's just make sure nobody can see anything before we do something stupid. Out you go. Oh dear, is this Mutons? This could actually be really bad for us if this is Mutons. Okay, nothing yet. Let's move you out, just gain that vision. Still just the one. Okay. Flying trading card. Duck and auto fire. Actually, we've seen this with another type of alien in another mission. I'm sure we have. So it might be we might be okay here. For some reason, Akriel is still got his thing, so we're actually going to just drop that on the ground right now. Duck, and let's take a snapshot, since unfortunately we don't have time for aims. Yeah, these things are annoying. Alright, let's think about this. Let's move a Terror from the Deep up to here. I don't know if this is a good thing or not, but we're going to have you on the roof as cover. Alright, we don't really want to waffles things at the moment. We know that these have been relatively bad for us. And we know Super Amazing Wagon Adventurer is not going to be able to fire his sniper shot off, so we're going to move you to there. Still seeing the same one, which is what we want. Duck and ready. Alright, so the question now is, who have we got who can actually do some damage to it? Jack Boyd. .107 accuracy if he's got 56 time units remaining, but he's not going to have that, not unless we're extremely fortunate here. Or, I take a gambling shot from here. No line of fire. Which is fine, I wasn't expecting too much from that. Alright, here we go. So we can go to that. I'm going to instead, though, go here. Going to duck, and we're going to take our snapshot. 73. Alright, the gauze works. Alright, that's a reasonable turn 1. The only thing I'd like to do, actually, is put some cover for... No, actually, I suppose we can do it this way, can't we? We'll Scarlet onto the roof, and I want to kind of move you to there. Mostly I'm just interested in if anything's going to come around the other side. Yeah, okay. So these are actually not as bad as I thought it was. These aren't mutons, so we should be okay. So we know the weapons we have will work. How many do you need to fire this? 61. I also know from experience the minigun's not the best against those. Alright, 123% accuracy. Did not do enough. Has probably damaged it significantly that we can now hurt it with other things, but we have other things to target right now, so... Akriel aim shot, 60%. Missed. Flying trading card, 3 shots. And a snap. Okay. So my thinking was, if we damaged it partially with the other weapons, then we got a reasonable shot at actually killing it with that. And the gauze did hit. We know, however, that this is a powerful enough gun to do it. So we're going to go for the shot from here. Unfortunately, we've missed. And I can now see additional target. Alright, let's take the aim shot with the gauze sniper. Did not work. Interesting we can snapshot with that. We haven't been able to do that with previous models of this. Okay. So up top, Terror from a Deep. Yeah, you can't make that shot. That ceiling is going to unfortunately prevent any fire on you. So we're going to have to do this with some new people, I think. Okay, Zera. Yep, we know about him. We don't care too much about him. Arguably. Kind of care about... Oh, we kind of care about this one. I was not aware of this one. Okay. So my thinking now is that we actually probably do want to start deploying. Since we have multiple targets, let's... Why are you dodging that way round? Is that just slightly quicker? I don't know. Alright, 2 enemies. Let's go. Duck. Okay, 3 shots at you. Miss all 3. This could actually be a bad series of turns for us here if this goes up. So I think what I want to do is I want to move Jack forward a little bit. Let's move you to there. Move the ACSS Wiggler to there. We're going to duck both of these. We might get some reaction fire. That's my consideration with this. We will move our minigunner down, just in preparation. I'm not expecting much. We'll then move Gordon Oace up to top level here. And then we will prepare our balloon merchant for additional shenanigans. Alright. There are a lot of those around. But it's not as if there aren't that many shots going on as well, so... Okay, we've got a whole host of them up there by the look of this. Alright. So what do we see? We see 3 in the end. Okay, so that, I'm hoping, was just stun damage. We'll find out at some point. But at least we've got some time. That is a small launcher. Quite why they brought that for this type of mission, I don't know, but... Alright, you move down. Doppelzork then. 3 shots. Oh, come on. Could somebody hit today? There we go. Yeah, the stun launcher had to go first because he can obviously affect a group. The rest they have to rely on actually hitting the target. So that was the prioritization order. Oh, I see you. Aim shot, no line of fire though. Zera, can you make this shot? Zera can make that shot. Foolish mortals. Doubting him. Alright, so we've got some smoke cover, which may or may not be a good thing. So what you to deal with, actually. Let's go for this then. Aim shot. Missed. Duck. 123. Alright, that one actually died. The rest actually were unconscious, or at least semi-state of unconscious anyway. Duck and snapshots. Not good enough, really. Alright, Doppelzork's out. I think it is time for the minigun. It was not time for the minigun. Back you go. I'd be interested if you can actually make this shot, because it doesn't look possible. Nah, it almost certainly isn't, actually, looking at that. Alright, fair enough. I still have a couple of people quite close to the ship, though, so Shadowhawk cookies. Advances, and we'll take a triple shot. We did every single square around him, we just not hit him. Alright, minimal cover. Wiggler. Alright, might as well advance, move, duck. Take the 39. Put some more smoke up. Problem is, he shoots at us, he gets anywhere near anything and it dies. The only other option I've got is attack waffles. But Attack Waffles is well out of range. So I think we're just going to use him as a scout for now. Okay, so having done this, let's move Scarlet down to here. So Scarlet also doing scouting duty, and we have found one. So now it takes 61, so we can go move, turn, fire. And hope that you've moved out of the way. Unless I can do something else. This will be a good shot. It's a bit dodgy, but let's have a go with it anyway. No line of fire. Alright, well, we'll keep that up just in case we get the ability to do that. Balloon Merchant and the Terror from Elite can't really do much, but I'll keep them in position just in case. Alright, so that confirms that. Okay, there's a lot of civilians dead at the moment, but we should hopefully avenge some of them here. Hello! Okay, with that done, let's move Mr. Gordon No Ace down, since unfortunately he's going to have to scout because, you know, he actually has the ability to... Hey, Attack Waffles actually killed the thing. I wasn't sure it could. But I mean, they're reasonably resilient to quite a lot of stuff, so it wasn't a guarantee that we could actually kill them. Alright. Move you along. That's annoying. Well, can at least have a go with this. Good shot. Alright. Unfortunately, we can't see much, so let's move Derpelzorp in and just give him some partial cover. We will do the same thing with the Wibblier. Also, that's 47 shots around I've just noticed from this gun. It's a little arbitrary, but we're never going to need a reload. Really. Alright, Zeratul. I'd like to find out where that other one went, but I'm not sure we're going to get lucky enough, are we? So I'll have you run that way around and just prepare for what we're doing up here. Jack Boyd, again, we'll move into the building, use it for partial cover, and lead the troops. Don't want to move you into a dangerous position. Acriel has kind of already done a lot of what he's going to be doing this mission, so we'll just move you. I have not saved for snapshot. That's what I should have done. Alright, so we're just mostly keeping lines of sight open at the moment, as much as possible. Actually, if I've got a medic around on the top level, I might actually... Oh well, that was worthwhile. Yeah, he's not actually dead, but hey, you tried to do a thing. More fire. Mostly I was just trying to work out if that was the same person, and I don't think that was. Alright. Jack Boyd. Oh, Jack Boyd is wounded. But thankfully there's a Derpelzorp right behind him. Just want to eliminate the possibility of that, and we'll take the snapshot. We will then take a sniper shot. Alright, partially annoyed by that. Okay, done. 2. Ah, okay, I see you. Tank does well for revenge attacks at the moment, it seems. Alright, so that's a lot of stuff in the way, but it's a possibility I can make this shot. Super Amazing Wagon Adventure doing a thing. Alright, so what's left? One of you. Yeah, the odds are quite low on this, but we might as well take the shot anyway. Oh yeah, there's my attack waffles. Duck, and we'll save the snapshot. See if we can train reaction fire a little bit. Alright. So you need 61. We'll have a go at this. We know that's unlikely. Aimed in auto. Okay. But yeah, we knew that was kind of unlikely. We need something with a lot more damage. Oh, we did manage to get you back on your feet. Well done. Alright. E-Terror can go this way. And then we will move attack waffles. You see, that's what I would have liked to have known a little sooner. Thankfully, I've at least got a chance of dealing with this, but I missed. Alright, here comes attack waffles. This might not work out too well for it, in all honesty. Alright, re-grab. Re-grab. We've already used that one. Move down. Okay, Shadowhawk cookies. Let's move you to there. Think about your accuracy for a little bit, and then move you to there. Okay. Alright, who got hits? Acriel, but didn't take any damage from it. And of course, we do have to worry about the other thing that was here, because of course, it can do stuff to us if it wants to. We also might as well just scout in here just to make sure of things since we are there. Okay. Zeratul ducks, and we will go for 31 auto fire here. Alright, another one down. Attack waffles. Okay, so attack waffle's doing okay for us right now. The next thing we probably want to do is move up the tank and see if we can get this last one that we missed last time. Hold on, I'm sure we missed one here. Okay, that's a thing. So we're going to have to go inside to deal with you. Which may or may not be a problem. Also means we'll go in with Durple's Orc as well, just because he's got a few more time units to spare. Should I do this anyway? Yeah, it felt like it was not going to be a good idea. So we'll move you there, give you some cover. Alright, let's move Jack Boyd up to here. And we will actually use his time units to just get himself into a reasonable bit of cover. Just so we've got a heavy weapon on this side of the board. Alright, now... the case becomes, how much damage can we actually do to these things? You know, if I don't do something stupid like use up the shot like that. .32 aimed shot. Okay, so we can get kills. It's just not the easiest thing in the world for us to do. Well, something fired the explosive. Duck and fire. Okay, Golden Ace managing another kill. So we know about the one in here. And annoyingly, we still can't shoot him. Alright, let's move to there, and we're going to just see if we can bait him out a little bit. While Jack Boyd will move up, because we're fairly certain there's one over here, but we are going to use you to scout. As I say, it's very possible he actually did himself in, but apparently he hadn't that time. Run, Waffles! Alright, 8 arrow. Let's go with an auto shot. And a hit. And we have 1 snap remaining. 7 shots, 2 hits. Okay, that's a reasonable return, actually. Just didn't do any damage. We won't use that Creo yet, because there's a reasonable probability that we won't... No, you only get a snap anyway. Alright, 47 snap. Not quite at the point of wanting to save resources, but... we do have to build this stuff, don't we, if it fails. Alright, Shadowhawk cookies, duck, and let's go for auto shot. I was going to put money on this civilian surviving. That would have been a foolish decision on my part. Alright, so we're not going to get much, but we can have another go with you. 3 shots, 27%. There we go. That was important because he was using explosives, and while I imagine that's stun, we don't know that for certain. Okay. Let's leave that as it is. Okay, soldiers panicked. I don't think there's much left, and if we're lucky, it's the guy here that's just panicked. As I say, if we're unlucky, he shoots us dead now. Okay, so that was him. Unfortunately, we're going to have to watch him pick up his gun now. And this is where flight suits would be kind of useful. Actually, I've just had a thought that we could actually possibly have done something earlier, but let's not go there, because that sounds really stupid now I'm saying it. No time units. Alright. Well, let's have a go with the snap. Nope. So he went to pick up his gun. Which, yeah, they will do now. Unfortunately, he's just a soldier, so there's no point in taking him alive. He doesn't do anything for us, but... Okay, we saved 2 civilians! 2 whole civilians! Captured a couple of live aliens, actually, which I imagine were what we did earlier, because I don't remember saving any after that point. Possibly 2 of the blob monsters to silicate, well, whatever they are. I never remember their names. Good amount of experience on most people. A few people we weren't able to do a lot with, in fairness, just because of the way that is. I like the design of a ship, I've got to be honest. I do like the design of a ship. So other thing we need to put on the manufacturing list for the moment is a few more minigun ammo, so... Unfortunately, we need 2 workspace for that. Let's remove the clips down to 5. And where are we? Minigun ammo pack. 10. Get to work. Alright, so I'm going to call that a video. Next time we will hopefully end August. It's been fairly quiet, actually, but then July was horrible to us. Until next time.